Hey, what's going on? Oh my gosh. Hey, what's going on, guys? D-Legend here. I think I figured out a way to beat the monthly gem quest with a turtle setup, so stay tuned for that. I will show you guys what I'm running. And then we'll talk about other options that you guys could use in place of some of these things. So my setup is the new Supernova KH3 Ienzo. Like I told you guys, he was going to be a very, very good turtle medal for events like this, and for other things in the future. So hopefully you guys managed to pull at least one of him during his banner, because you could easily get the 6-star version of him just by pulling once from his banner. And then I have Zexion Plus as well, because he's still very, very relevant and still very useful. And so I don't need to use him for both his attacks, because I do have extra attack on him. But I am refilling his, I'm increasing his counter by using Lexaeus and copying that with HD Vanitas. So this is turn, I don't know how many. It's been a while, but I haven't died yet. It's turn 5 already. But we still alive, boys, we still alive. Alright, this turn we'll have him finished, and then, yeah. There we go. 6 turns later, we finally managed to beat this monthly gem quest. This is the last one in the series of 5. And it was the hardest one out of them. But defense boost 5 max really helps. As does Ienzo. So Ienzo and Zexion, both forms. The Nobody and the... Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Alright, so Ienzo. Don't have any traits on him because I just pulled for the 6-star version. I did 1 pull on the banner, and then I 7-starred him, and then I awakened him just to get a Supernova. Supernova is fantastic for this as well. I didn't use it at all this quest, but it basically buffs your defense to max and debuffs their attack to -15 for everything, basically, I think. I'm not going to look through it because I'm pretty tired now, but Shion's here to increase gauges as well as to get my buffs up. Zexion here has extra attack and 2 defense traits, which aren't crucial to this by any means, but extra attack was nice for the first turn to have. Roxas was here for damage, and damage alone, and then also, obviously, just to maintain his counter, so I wouldn't go under and trigger it. Vanitas was here for damage, and also to increase the counter, because I was using Lexaeus, and he increases counter by 3. And so I have extra attack on him as well, so that was plus 12 counters in total by just using Vanitas and Lexaeus there. Shion also increased counter by 2, so that was 4 there. So I increased by 16 each turn, and I decreased by 6 hits here. and then another 8 hits here, so minus 14 plus 16, so a net gain of plus 2 each turn, except for the first turn where I did use Zexion twice because I wasn't sure how much damage I was going to need, and he starts off with a higher counter than that anyways, so it never triggered his counter. And there you have it, guys. But basically, on other metals that could be used to substitute for Zexion or you can't substitute for Ienzo, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be very, very difficult to substitute for Ienzo with keeping his counter in check. But what you can do is have, if you do have Ienzo, what you could potentially do is... Okay, well, we don't need all that, but, alright, so... Vexen Plus is a very good option as well, because he does decrease enemies, strength by 2 as well, so that's pretty useful. I don't have extra attack on mine, which is why I didn't use mine, but if you do have a copy of this and you have extra attack, he's a very good option for this. And he only does 4 hits, so that's really useful as well. Mrs. Incredible is pretty useful up to a certain extent because she is an overwrite metal, so you won't be able to use a copy metal to copy her to get any effect out of that, because she maxes out at -7 strength, -2 PSM strength to the enemy. So if you were to use her, let's say, in place of Ienzo, I honestly don't think you can replace Ienzo, just because of how many buffs he provides. But if you were to, I would do this, have her there, or any overwrite metal there that does defense buffs and debuffs enemies' attack. And then I would have a metal like Zexion Plus or Vexen Plus here to add to that. You're going to need to increase the enemy gauges quite a bit and also maintain them, and obviously deal some damage here and there, so metals like these are your best bet, honestly. Other prime metals would be really good as well, and supernova metals that increase counter or don't affect counter is really useful as well. Yeah, that is the video for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and hopefully it was helpful for you guys. Yeah, we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.